Hi there, students. To soup up. To soup something up. So it's a separable phrasal verb. If you soup something up, you modify it, particularly an engine, to give higher performance, to make it work better than specification. So the car looks like an ordinary car, but in fact it's been souped up. It's got all sorts of additions and modifications which make it much higher performance than the normal Ford Focus. You could soup up your computer. You could make alterations to give it much higher performance than might be expected. And then we can soup something up to embellish as well, to make it look better. So I souped my essay up with a few adverbs and adjectives, sprinkling them here and there. Okay, so to soup up, to modify something in order to increase its power, to increase its performance. So yeah, if you want to go drag racing, then you're going to spend a lot of money souping up your car. If you soup up your computer, it will run programs very, very quickly. The car is so souped up that it could easily reach 300 kilometers per hour. Okay, so something that's souped up is something that's much, much, much better. But particularly a car. Yeah, you've also got an adjective. Something is souped up. So a souped up engine. I think young men like to drive souped up cars because it makes them feel important. Okay, so yeah, you give something a bigger engine, you are souping it up, you're making it more powerful, maybe more attractive by making changes to it. If you add new circuit boards to an old machine, then you can that's one way of souping it up, to make mechanical changes, particularly to a vehicle, to make it more powerful, to make it faster, to make it perform better. Yeah, to increase the power, the energy, the efficiency, the performance. So yeah, maybe if you drive a souped up car, it's going to be impossible to get insurance for it. Okay, so to soup up, to modify, to make better, to make more interesting. This song is a souped up version of a song they released 10 years ago. Yeah, to heighten the impact of. Okay, or for example, a medicine might be souped up by adding some other ingredient to it. Okay, you could soup up your performance by learning a few phrasal verbs, by studying a little bit. A souped up version. Yeah, this is a souped up version of something else. I guess, yeah. The simple trainer. Now there are souped up versions of all sorts of sports shoe. Yeah, an ordinary version of a sports shoe is probably not acceptable. It needs to be souped up. It needs to be enhanced. It needs to be hotted up. It needs to be boosted. It needs to be jazzed up. It needs to be made more important. Okay, so the engineer tried to soup up the car engine, or using a better quality petrol will soup up your car, or maybe using well, there are all sorts of things you can do to soup something up, to make it look better, to make it work better, to make it perform better. Okay, to soup up, souped up, formality. I think I'm going to go for a 4 in formality. Use informally, use in a semi-formal conversation, semi-formal writing, just but stop there. Soup it up, soup something up, separable phrasal verb. And the origin, I'm not very clear about the origin of souping something up. It's maybe it's like putting more flavor into it or something like that. So anyway, enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. Soup up, souped up.